So I just finished up 4 nights here at Secrets Royal Beach. This is my very first ever Secrets experience, and I learned a lot about the property. And there were some very surprising things that I would have never expected unless I stayed here. These are things no one told me about, I didn't read about, and things I had to learn on my own. I'm gonna go through these very quickly, rapid fire. Maybe you are considering a Secrets vacation or perhaps coming to this exact property, Secrets Royal Beach. Here are 14 things that really kind of surprised me. Let's do it. Number 1 is how energetic the crowd was. I thought the crowd would be all couples, really romantic, gazing into each other's eyes, in bed by 9, kind of dull, kind of boring. I thought the place would be kind of tamed and sedated and just overall kind of subdued. That wasn't the case at all. The crowd here was energetic, lively, and filled with fun. All right, number 2 is how good and nice the restaurants and the food were. By the way, premium drinks and premium food is the standard here at Secrets. That's not the case at other all-inclusives. Typically at other all-inclusives, food and dining are an afterthought. They don't want to invest in it because it's costly. They don't want to lose money. At Secrets, yes, this is expensive, but you can come in knowing that the premium food and drinks are outstanding. This property had 4 awesome restaurants, the best one being French. This French restaurant, Bordeaux, could have been a standalone restaurant in any major city. All right, number 3 is how couple dominant the crowd was. And yes, I get it, it's geared towards couples. It's not couples only, but it might as well be because it is 99.9% couples. You are looking at the other 0.01%. Now I heard rumblings and rumors that there were small groups that came once in a while, maybe a small groups of girls or guys or whatever, but let me tell you something. I did not encounter one group. In fact, the way the staff looked at me and gawked at me, I think I am the first male solo traveler to ever come to Secrets Royal Beach. Okay, number 4, back on the food and restaurant theme, the restaurants did not require reservations. This is huge. Typically when you go to an all-inclusive, you have to set up your reservations the day you get there. You're booking out 2, 3, 4 days in advance, and your entire schedule is kind of almost working around when you're going to eat dinner. Not so here at Secrets. You can walk in to any restaurant you want to eat at any time. All right, number 5, there was a butler service. That's right, if you've been to St. Regis or some really high-end elite luxury hotels, you often get a butler or butlers who are dedicated to you. This service was not as personalized and as one-on-one as the ones I just mentioned, but you still do have a butler that brings you to your room. He gives you his cell phone number, and he's basically at your whim if you need anything done during your stay. I touched on this one a little bit, but I want to emphasize it. Premium drinks everywhere. I just got done at TRS Turquesa, and I could not find a premium drink if my life depended on it. Here at Secrets Royal Beach, they are everywhere. Not only do they have shelves and shelves of your favorite premium liquor, they are geared towards making your favorite tropical and pool drinks. My favorite one on this trip being the Sammy Sosa. Okay, next one is Preferred Club, and basically there is another level of inclusion here at this all-inclusive resort. I thought all-inclusive meant all-inclusive, but not the case. If you want access to all of the amenities and all of the venues, you have to buy into the Preferred Club. It is an extra $100 a day per person. You get access to basically the best parts of the property. So if you want to see the best parts of the property, you have to get Preferred Club. I'm talking like a lazy river, infinity pools, and some Preferred Club lounges and restaurants. Next, I was really surprised at how consistent the property was. Almost everything was great. I'll get to that caveat in a second, but pretty much everything delivered, and delivered at a very high level. From the staff, to the pools, to the beach, to the food, to the drinks, to the room, to the overall experience, everything was consistent. There really wasn't one huge drawback, and usually there is at most all-inclusives. But there was one caveat that surprised me, and that was how bad the room service was. I ordered it 3 times and didn't get a good meal once. And that was surprising because the food and drink was exceptional everywhere else on the property. Another surprising thing was how phenomenal the staff were. They were trained at such a high level. If I did not know any better, I could think that they maybe worked for Wynn Encore or even St. Regis. And not only was the staff friendly, but the people were friendly as well. Everyone here was in a good mood. They were elated, saying hello, goodbye, please, and thank you. It was really refreshing. Another thing that was surprising was how much you were encouraged to eat or drink. If you wanted another meal or another drink, not only were they there to serve you, they were there to recommend it. Lastly, the property was so much fun. I had no idea that a couples-only, all-inclusive, adults-only property could be so much fun. But the property delivered everything from the pool to the beach to the food to the drinks to the room to the overall experience. This property was so much fun. And lastly, it was amazing. I was wrong. This place is not chintzy, it's not clownish, it's not cheesy. Quite the opposite. It's one of the best hotels and best experiences that you can get in Punta Cana.